Hi, it's Sam again with Dexter, my lovely Doberman. And that is just an example of how a Doberman or any lovely dog that you've taken care of will greet you. I've just come back from dog walking, which is what I do for a living, and my partner brought him to meet me. So today what I wanted to talk about, because my previous video, I'm sorry if it seemed a little bit depressing, and I had to keep stopping and starting, because obviously when I'm talking about my dogs that have passed on, it means so much to me, especially Monty, the way he died. So apologise if it was a bit itty and bitty, but you know, it was just a very emotional thing for me to talk about. Anyway, today we're going to talk about puppies. I've never rescued, as I've explained in my previous video, because apparently there wasn't the right Doberman dog in rescue for me at that particular time, so I've always bought from particular breeders. Now I'm all for rescue, and if you can rescue and you can find a good dog that suits your household needs and your dog needs, Dexter, oh, he's chasing squirrels, honestly. But I've always bought from breeders. Now when you first get your Doberman pup, usually the breeder will let them go from 8 weeks, sometimes a little bit earlier, but generally about 8 weeks they like to let the pup go. And when you first get your puppy, and that's gone for all my Dobermans, they're just so cute, you just want to spoil them, and you do. And you can watch all the videos in the world on YouTube telling you how to look after your puppy, how to make it sit, stay, lie down, do tricks, don't do this, don't do that. But inevitably, in the real world, you just see that puppy phase. And you just see that puppy phase and you forgive it anything. Well, I do. But it's really important to try. Oh dear me. It's really important right from the beginning to try and set down a few ground rules. And it's easier said than done. It's lovely to have a puppy sitting on your lap. I personally like to have a full-grown Doberman sitting on my lap. It doesn't bother me, but some people just don't like it. Some people don't like dogs on the bed. Some people don't like dogs in their living room, on the settee. So the best way to avoid all that, I think, is to start from puppyhood. Is to start from puppyhood and lay down your ground rules quite quick. Now Dexter, unfortunately, does sleep with me, and Dexter is allowed on my furniture, but I would say under the proviso that if I tell him to get off my furniture, he gets off my furniture. And that's the trouble. If you let a dog like a Dobie or any guard breed, big breed, do something, inevitably they'll want to claim that space. So you'll find some dogs will get on the bed, you try and get them off, they'll growl. If you nip that in the bud early on, so they know definitely that he needs to get off when you say get off, it's just so much easier. I mean, you don't set up, it's not a recipe for disaster. Now, if you don't think you can do that, just don't let them on the furniture and don't let them on the bed, because they will claim them. They're that type of dog. So, first thing, if you don't want them on the furniture at all, it sounds so obvious to say, or on your bed, just don't let them on there. Because if you do, Come here, Dexter. That's a staffy. Just bear with me because lady's got a staff. And he's not that keen on staffies for some reason. I don't know why. Dexter, come here. Wait. Dexter's in high prey drive mode today. He's hunting squirrels, so he doesn't care about that dog over there. Even though it wants to meet him, he's just basically just hunting down squirrels, which is his favourite activity. He loves doing that. Come on! I mean, everybody loves a puppy. One of the most fantastic things when you first get it, you're so excited. And all puppies are beautiful. But all Doberman pups turn into one of these monsters. You crazy beast! Oh, that could be. Come on, Dexter, this way. You.
Come on then.
Come on, let's go. You're going to call your dog, mate. Come on, Dexy. Good boy. Ah. Enough. I know, but you're not jumping all over him. No. I can see your face. Calm. This way. Anyway, oh, I think that dog is going to steal Dexter's ball. This will be interesting. Where's your ball, Dexy? Is that man going to call his dog or what?
Where's the ball?
There it is. Well done. Good finding it. Good finding. Come on, get your ball. Good lad. Good boy. Wait. Just wait. Leave it. Good boy. Hi, love.
Hey,
Leave it, Dexter. Right, you ready? Oh. Come on. Oh, no, I first feel guilty now. Oh, let him have it. He can have that, love. Yeah, he's got loads. He's not too bothered anyway. No problem. As you can see, Dexter's been socialised as a puppy with lots of other dogs. And even though at 6 months age he went through quite a nervous stage, which most Dobies do, most dogs do, they go through a fear stage. From about 13 months onwards, he's absolutely fine with other dogs. He's got no inclination to fight at all. Dexter is neutered. I know there are a lot of people that the pros and cons of to neuter or not to neuter, that's another topic for conversation, but he is neutered, so judge me if you will, but yeah, he is. Anyway, as a pup, as I said, Dexter was well socialised with other dogs. I made sure that was a must because I wanted to have him off leash so he could do things like he's doing now, get absolutely filthy. And as you can see with that Choc Lab, he's absolutely fine. He doesn't mind at all. He's very social, and if he doesn't like another dog, he generally will just walk away, and that's all down to socialisation, and you see that all over the internet. I'm sure lots of people have seen videos on owners socialising their puppies, but it is of great importance, especially with those, because they can. And Ella, my previous Doberman, can be dog aggressive, and she was, and there was no difference to the way that I socialised Ella to how I socialised Dexter. I've socialised all my Dobermans the same. So sometimes there can be that prerequisite within their genes that, you know, that they can be more prone to dog aggression. I think it just depends on the dogs. I mean, a big thing for me is puppies and young adult dogs. I see so many people just trying. I think they try too hard to socialise the dogs, even though socialisation is very, very important. Dogs are like humans in the respect that they're not going to get on with every dog, as humans don't get on with every other human. It's just, you know, if there are certain dogs that I know Dexter just does not like, but fortunately for me, I've socialised him since he's been a puppy, and he knows not to respond. If one tries to mount him and be dominant, he will inevitably just try and walk away, because believe me, you don't want to be stuck trying to split up a fight between any dog. And I've split up numerous Doberman fights. It's not nice at all. So socialisation, I'm going on a bit here, but socialisation a must, especially with other dogs. If you want your dogs off leash, inoculate, as everybody does, so you can take them to nice muddy places like this and not worry about them getting any horrible Viles disease, which is carried by rats. And then you can enjoy, and hopefully you put all the hard work in and the training. And believe me, Dexter's not one of these perfect Dobermans that you see that will happily trot and walk at heel. He heels when I lead walk him. He can, if he sees something, he may pull, but he knows when I say no, and that is the biggest thing. When you say no, you mean no, and the dog stops. Anyway, I think I've whittled on enough, and I'm walking through enough mud here that it's quite disgusting. So I'm going to leave you all now. Hope those little bits of snippets weren't... I've only just come back from work, so perhaps wasn't the best time to do a video, but I hope you got some benefit out of what I've said. I'd love you to leave some comments. If you can watch my vlog 3, that'd be great, because there is a bit in there about my Doberman Monty, how he died of liver disease, and I really would like people to get in touch with me whose dogs, not just Dobermans, any dogs that have had liver disease, now it's affected them, because I'm really going to look into that a little bit more. So, from me, Dexter, say bye. Say bye. Oh!